Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here with another episode of the Weekly Grinder. So, today we're going to talk about stuff that gets into the courtroom, which is just ridiculous. Recently I read about that article where a guy basically starts dating a supermodel, which wasn't originally pretty. She was actually quite ugly in his standards. And what ends up happening is she got a bunch of plastic surgery to look really hot and then ended up trying to make a baby with this guy. So since she made a baby with him, when the baby was finally born, it ended up being not as pretty as other babies, I guess. I didn't know babies were pretty when they came out, but okay. So apparently it wasn't a pretty baby. And he actually sued her. Now, this, just getting into the courts, is ridiculous. I couldn't even believe it. Getting sued because your child's ugly, like suing your wife because you think your baby's ugly, this is crazy. Anyways, so what is happening is after being sued, this girl ends up losing the case. He wins. The guy gets like $150,000 because this girl had an ugly baby. What the fuck is the world coming to? An ugly baby. What's your opinions on this? Post in the comment section below. I'd love to hear. What other crazy things have you heard get into the court case? I remember back when I was taking some law classes back in high school, we were forced to watch pretty much an episode of Judge Judy and do an analysis on it. Now, I watched it, and the episode, I don't know if I got it at the wrong time, but I can actually say I've never wanted to watch Judge Judy since. Well, first case that shows up is Judge Judy like arguing with with the defendant and the plaintiff and stuff, just about the what was it? It was a treasure style chest where you keep all your stuff, and basically he's saying he owns it, but the girl says I own the stuff that's inside of it. So he says, so the end of discussion was you take your crap out of it and you keep the chest, kind of thing. And that made it into this courtroom, which I'm pretty sure 99% of that crap is bullshit. Because there's no way, I can't even see why that would make it into the courtroom. I mean, we have so many killings and stuff going on. And what was the second case? Oh yes, it was a girl who's losing her crap because some other girl in her high school, I guess, found her backpack and looked through the backpack to find her wallet to actually find out it was her friend's. When she returned it, her friend noticed that some of the money might have been missing. So she took her friend to court, which they found out was actually stolen by somebody else. Holy crap, high school stuff's getting in here. I mean, if it was a bowling case, like someone like, I don't know, grabbed the girl and broke, 6 of her fingers or something, just totally screwed her up, that I could see entering a court case maybe. But she stole my backpack and stole $5 of my lunch money. This is why I'm sure 90% of Judge Judy crap is, bullshit, if not more. But this whole thing with suing because your wife had an ugly baby, that's crazy. I've even seen it now, like if a guy tries to get a divorce because he just finds that he can't get any from his wife, you can't leave your wife for that. I mean, come on. But if a girl complains about it, I've heard of cases where if a girl complains, they will actually accept it into the court cases. Which is like, holy crap, really? Now again, I haven't done much research on that one, so I don't know, if that's 100%, bull honky and everything else like that. But I will, I have done a lot of research on this recent case there with the baby, and I just couldn't believe that went through. Anyways, if you know any crazy court cases that got into the courts, I'd love to know. Post in the comment section below and let me know. If you found this video entertaining, please like and subscribe. Have a great one.